Hello YouTubers, Hammy Technoid here. And today we're out in the living room, front room man cave. And what we're looking at are the two amplifiers that I've got for my front room. They are crowns. One is the XLS 2500, the other is the XLS 2502. And what's going to be happening is the 2502 is going to be relegated to other duties, and I'm going to replace it with my Carver M1.0t that I just got back from Nelion, modified and upgraded and all that. And it's going to be powering the front speakers here. This one, this Franken speaker, and this Franken that I noodled together from other parts. And the 2500 is still going to be powering these woofers right here. So I'm going to have a woofer setup and a main speaker setup, you know, and they'll be crossed over at a frequency that I decide on which will be sounding the best. And to make this an easy swap out, I had the Carver modified for an IEC power socket, which, if any of you know, that's the one that just takes the cord, you plug it in, and it's easy to remove once you've installed it in the rack and so forth. And I'm going to show you that as soon as I get this thing turned around. Okay, I've got the amplifier turned around, and you can see all the connections and all that. And this is what I mean by an IEC power cord. It's real easy to plug them in and out once you get the equipment mounted in the rack, and that's what I've done with the Carver M1.0t that I got modified. It now takes a IEC cord like this, whereas before it just had a cord sticking out like a lamp cord. So yeah, see how easy you just plug it in and boom, you're good to go. Of course, that's upside down, but yeah, and then you got your speaker binding posts and your RCA inputs, which also are on the M1.0t. So yeah, this is going to be an easy swap in, swap out, and we'll be getting back to that momentarily. Now we're looking at the back of the Carver M1.0t, and you can see there's the IEC power jack, okay, and that's going to make it easy to plug in, just like I unplugged the crown before it. And it's going to be sitting on top of this crown. The crown's going to be doing the subwoofer duty, and the M1.0t is going to be doing the main speaker duty. So yeah, part of the modification upgrade for this is the new gold binding posts, which is sweet, and also the extra power that's going to come out of it, and all that good stuff that went into the Mark II option 2 upgrade modification. So yeah, I'm going to get it turned around, hooked up, and we're going to be listening to this thing here. Yeah. So you can see here that I've got the Carver mounted, and it's ready to go. And yeah, when you have a amplifier situation where you've got amplifiers and then you've got the preamp stack, what you do is you turn the preamp stack on first. Okay, you get power to that, and then you turn on the amplifiers. And the way I do it in sequence is first I turn on the crown, which is the subwoofers. Okay, let's see if I can get the camera here. So, yeah, turn on the crown. Okay, and that one comes on. And then I turn on the Carver, and listen to the sound the Carver makes when it comes on. Yeah, it made the lights go dim. It sucks so much juice when it's coming on, it made the lights go dim. So anyway, it's ready to go, okay, but since I've replaced the Carver, I put the Carver in with where the crown was before. The crown, both of the crowns have DSP, digital signal processing, and they can be used to set crossover points, but the Carver has no such feature. It's just a straight full pass amplifier. So what I had to do is add into the scheme of things is my DBX 234 crossover. This electronic crossover now controls where the frequencies go to the bass and to the main speakers. So yeah, I've got that hooked up, and currently I'm using a frequency of about 120. I'm using 120, but see, that is so variable. I can change it anytime I want. but I'm gonna put back to about 120, and we're gonna listen just to a little music that it's gonna be coming across through the speaker, the microphone on the camera, because it sounds so good that there's no way that I can, you know, simulate how it sounds here in person with this camera mic. So anyway, just a little listen to some music. Let me start the player. There's a little MP3 player over there, and let's get some music going. Okay, so we got a display on the DBX. Take a look. Okay, so anyway, yeah, what you're looking at here is my Franken speakers, and these guys started out as Electro Voice Encore 77s, and I just stripped everything out of them and replaced all the drivers with really high-end good drivers. And then my Infinifrankens, yeah, these started out as Infinity RS6s, yeah, RS6s, and I just replaced the tweeters and the bass drivers. And now I call them my Infini-Frankers, because yeah, they're not Infinities anymore. The crossover networks are the same, but yeah, the only thing stock now is that Polydome tweed or mid-range, and I drilled a bass reflex hole in the back, because these were originally acoustic suspension, but now they're bass reflex. So anyway, this is where we end up. I'm going to end up the video now, and I hope you enjoyed it. Just another look at my new Carver M1.0t. I really like it. It's a super duper amplifier. So anyway, until next time, Hammy Technoid says, see you later.